our warm-up is going to use, we're only going to listen to and observe one of these scenes at a time in order for us to go from one scene to another. They are going to repeat or copycat the last line of dialogue from the previous scene. So let's quickly remind the audience, what is your scene about? Loud and proud.
Boogers.
Yeah.
Clay.
Anvil.
And
Manticore.
good luck. I need something you've said recently to a child that you admire.
Don't. Don't.
Let's go with, please practice your piano. Please practice your piano. One of these groups must repeat that line to get started. Let's give them a round of applause. Here we go!
Please practice your piano.
But I don't wanna.
It's really important for your skills.
But I'd rather add to my collection.
It's time for you to put the collection away.
No. No, it's important. It's important.
I can see that it's important to you. The piano, though, is important to me.
But I worked so hard on this.
But I worked so hard on this.
This is beautiful. This is fantastic. This is... What is this?
I call it Essence of a Southern Wind.
Oh!
Yes.
Yeah. It's blowing...
Southern.
Southern.
And
Southern,
the
yeah.
title.
Oh, of course.
I have a feeling that you don't appreciate my art if you can't understand.
it's-
That's the title of my piece.
Oh, it's not edible, is it?
Of course not.
It's not edible, is it?
No, but it's really heavy.
I don't know what to do with it. Well, look, I understand that you wanted the perfect kitchen. But I feel like maybe a butcher block would have gone better. I'm not sure.
Well, it has a certain gravity.
That's absolutely true. It does kind of go along with the granite countertops. But I think I was wanting something a little more modern.
I think I was wanting something a little more modern. I mean, maybe a dragon or a gnome. Still, we got this manticore.
You're telling me you don't want something with the fur of a lion and the deadly pincers of a scorpion?
That's exactly what I'm telling you, Bert. I don't want it.
You don't want it? I mean, I guess we can kill it if you want to.
Oh, see, there's a sport I can get behind. We
Oh,
set this.
there's a sport I can get behind. Look, you arrange them here on this paper, and you pretend they're notes. So here, just stick them on the paper, and you pretend they're notes. So C, D, just like that, and put them all in the treble clef. All in the treble.
But what if I run out?
But what if I run out on you and take you over here to my sculpture? You know Michelangelo?
I've heard of him, yes.
He had a kid, and his
No.
kid had a ball. I have sculpted the perfect ball. Look at it. From this side, it looks like...
Round. But what is this essence?
The
I
essence
don't care
of
what it looks like, I care what it is.
Take it upside down. And now look at it. It's a ball. Having a good time, having a ball. You see the connection?
Every angle you examined the thing. It is still the thing.
It is still the thing. And it's the thing I want in my kitchen.
Okay, you know what? We'll compromise. You get an anvil in the kitchen, I get a big screen TV.
Can I put my envelope on your TV?
No, you don't get it. Look, you get to stay in the kitchen, and I get to stay in the family room.
Well, you get to stay in the kitchen, and I'll stay in the family room. That way you have plenty of time to cook me up something with that manticore.
All right, come here, manticore. We're gonna cook you up good.
I've been plenty hungry, and I hear they're quite tasty with that exoskeleton.
I hear they're quite tasty with that exoskeleton.
You're right, but
more because I'm saving them. I'm a big girl now, so I don't do
I'm
that.
a big girl now, and I feel like I need to explore something new. Multiple sculptures involving things that are from many angles, like your ball, though it is primitive to my eyes.
Though it's primitive to my eyes. Look, it's so ethereal.
I don't know what that
It's
means.
so ethereal, it's hard to cut through, Bert. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to boil this like I thought.
Well, I've been telling you for the past 30 minutes I'm hungry, so I need you to cook me something.
I've been telling you for the last 30 minutes I'm hungry, so I need you to cook me something. Use the anvil and bring it to me at the TV.
Okay. Here we go.
It's about...
Oh!
Ah!
I dropped it on the
Out here for a game we call Once Again. This game is going to be played through 3 times. It's first time based now on your suggestion of Subway. These two are going to a lot of people coming and going. At the end of that scene, I'm going to ring the bell. We're going to start again, and I'll come to you for some more suggestions that we will add as a filter to replay this scene. Action.
If that man can't make the trains run on time, we are going to have to get rid of him. I've had enough. That's it.
Sir, I agree. I agree. I agree.
Then do something about the... I don't see a train. I'm looking at empty rails, and there's nothing. Fix it.
Any change? Any change? Any change? No, I have my cardboard sign, but...
I don't give anything to people with no
Any
cardboard
change?
signs.
No, I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't help you. I can't help you. I'm gonna need to ask you to move along.
God bless you.
I'm gonna ask you to move along.
Hot dogs and sodas, hot dogs and sodas. While you're waiting for the train, hot dogs and sodas. I got some Coke here. I got some Sprite.
If you're gonna
Got a
bend, I
lemon.
need to see your license.
Hot dogs over there. Hot dogs over there. Hot dogs.
I'm so sorry I'm late. I'm not.
No problem. So was the train.
Well, you mean the train's not...
There's a problem down track. We're working on getting the trains running again.
So it's fine that I'm late for work.
Well, you're gonna have to take that up with your own manager. I'm only in charge of the trains.
Just tell him she said it was fine.
Cool, thanks.
Oh! Honey, it's okay.
No!
Where's the train? My wife is pregnant. She's having your child. We need to get...
Somebody!
The train's not here.
Ah!
You're going to have to run, honey. I don't know. Get up! Get up! You better go! You better get in!
Hey, mister, have you seen my mom? I can't find her anywhere. Mister,
In this day and age, I can't help you. You better talk to her.
have you seen my mom? She's like as tall as you.
Code 934. Come on, sweetheart. Just go down right down here. We got an officer waiting to meet you.
And her name's Mom.
Yeah, we got an officer waiting to meet you. All right. All right. The train is coming, sir.
All right, there it is. Let's reset. Everybody back to the beginning. And we're going to do this scene once again. I need from you a filter. Give me an attitude or behavior that that we're going to give to all of them.
Redonkulous.
Cocky.
Sarcasm.
Angry.
Sarcasm. Cocky, angry.
Flirty.
Let's go with sarcasm. I'd like to see all of you guys be sarcastic. I mean, like, really. I'd like to see you be sarcastic. All right. Action.
Yep, this is draining the swamp.
Now,
Nothing.
do I look like I'm driving a train?
Do you look like you're not useless? No. Okay then. Just
Look, if I could control everything, maybe I would.
change. I'm looking for change, but you guys don't look like you can afford it.
Yeah, I make a government salary, okay? It's an expensive city.
Hot dogs! Hot dogs! I got some hot dogs here. I got some. Ooh.
Yeah,
You guys, I
I
don't
don't
think it's good enough. This here hot dogs. These here hot dogs are for the wealthy. And
yeah, like we've never had a hot dog before. Sure.
And your crap hot dogs aren't going to be good
Oh,
enough
I'm not
for
saying
our
that.
paperwork anyway.
You have had a hot dog before. That's ketchup right there, and you, sir. Yeah, that's what I thought. You got a hot dog stuff down there. You're not
Well,
allowed
let
to
this
have
guy
these
have a
down here. Nope,
regular
I'm
paying
done.
job.
I'm
Come
out
on.
I'd say sorry I'm late, but I don't care.
No, neither do any of us.
It's pretty clear that you're not gonna care. So.
I don't. But the train's not here?
Does it look like the train is here, sugar?
Well, I don't know. You tell me. You've been sitting here for
You
longer
see
than
anybody
I
else
have.
around here?
Look, once again, if I were a train driver, I would be driving a train. I am clearly not choo-choo-chooing along. So,
You'd think
the
you'd know
train
something
is
more.
late. There's a problem. It's called a problem on the track. Small words for you, honey.
Called a problem on the platform.
I guess I'll go talk to my boss. I bet she knows more than you do.
Just keep moving. I don't get paid enough.
Oh, you just had to have another kid. Like the first one worked out so well.
Oh yeah, because this is great. This is wonderful.
Yeah, can you scream any louder? Is that gonna make the train come any faster?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I just love this pain.
Moving along to paramedics.
Oh, you want to have the child for me, do you? Oh!
Another walk in paradise. Come on,
People are killing me today.
Hey, mister. You're like so good at your job. I'm sure you can help me. Have you like seen my mother?
Do I look like someone who cares?
You look like someone who clearly deserves to work here.
Yeah, we have yet.
Talk to that one.
Hey,
What do you want, kid?
look. I need my mother now.
Yeah, we got another. Yeah,
You
yet
are
another
so
couple
good at your
minutes.
job, Mayor. So
Yeah, again. Go down there. Yeah, kid. Oh.
There it is! Reset again. This time I need a movie genre, like a western.
Mobster.
Mobster.
Space.
Yeah, let's do a mobster. Let's do a mobster movie. All right? Did you say mob?
Yes.
Okay.
M-O.
As soon as I said mobster, I was like, maybe she said monster.
No mob.
Okay, mob. Mobster. 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 Let's do that. Action.
Listen, Mugsy.
Yeah.
You don't get me a train here.
This is a shakedown. You haven't been paying your attention. I need my change now. It's going to be the animal for you.
Maybe you don't understand who you're talking to here.
This ain't your turf. I suggest you move along.
Best just be.
Yeah, well, I'll be going.
Keep
but
going.
You'll be hearing from me again.
Get going. Get going. Get to your own tracks. These are our tracks. Yeah.
I just got some drinks here. I just got some, hey, you guys over here. It's a false stop. I got some guns in here. I got some ammo. And I got some good stuff.
Now you've been
Underneath
paying your tax. You've been seeing the guy about the tax, right?
I haven't talked to Mickey in a long time. You're not going to give me up, are you?
We talked to Mickey when we talked to Mickey, if you know what I mean.
I'm not saying anything. Is that Mickey over there? I'm out of here.
You better watch it come around here again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm late. I know I'm late for the hit. I gotta go. The train's not here yet?
No, the train's not here. You better start running. It's a long way to Brooklyn, kid.
Oh, man.
The boss is gonna have words for his.
I know. He's gonna
You aren't gonna last long in this business, kid. You don't get your head on right. Get going, get going! What are you thinking?
So we got some problem.
Oh, you got your girl.
And it's not the baby, if you know what I mean. We gotta get rid of her. Can you help?
All right, you want to go down the platform, you gotta want to go underneath, and you want to talk to Rat Tony.
Rat Tony.
Rat Tony
Rat
down
Tony.
under the platform.
Did you hear any of that?
Oh yeah, I heard it.
Good, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go talk
oh.
to Rat Tony
Get
again.
this out of here. Get
Yeah.
this I'm taking
You're
care
a
of
peep,
him.
you
don't
know that?
There's problems here. Honestly.
Honestly.
We used to run this like a professional business, I swear.
Should have kept it all
Hey,
in the
you.
family.
You see my mother? She's been looking for you.
Not me, man.
She's been looking for you.
Not me.
And you too, you're next on the list. She's coming.
I don't want any part of
She's
that.
coming for you.
I don't want any of that.
She's
Hey.
loaded and ready to go.
I don't want any of
If
that.
your mother wants to start a war,
Let's do that. We're going to a wet jungle. Let's go into the wet jungle. All right, and at any time during this scene, I'm going to pause, and I'm going to ask our players off stage what they think should happen next in a game that we call Choose Your Own Adventure. And as an audience, you get to choose what they are going to do. Let's let them start out, and then we'll get some offers, and I'll come to you for your vote. Let's see how things go with an adventure to the wet jungle. Action.
Judy, I think we're lost.
I think we should have brought our raincoats.
I think you're right. This is the wettest jungle I've ever been to. Wettest jungle I've ever been to. And I don't want you to be telling me that this is the only jungle I've ever been to, because that's irrelevant at this point.
Irrelevant?
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Sort of like this map right now.
Yeah, one tree pretty much looks like another once you're up here in the jungle.
I gotta give it to you. It is kind of exciting though. The nights, the canopy. We can't even see the stars. There's no excitement here in the jungle.
The rainforest, more like. Look at it.
It's so wet.
Pause. All right, let's see. Dillon, will you step out here and tell us what you think should happen next in this scene?
They should have a toucan come give them some smart advice about finding their way to where they're going.
Okay, I love those commercials. All right. Let's see. Or Char, what do you think should happen next?
I think they need to find a special tree.
Ooh, okay. So either a toucan helps them along the way, or they find a special tree. By round of applause, how many of you want the toucan to show up? And who would like them to find a special tree? A few more woos in that one, so we're going to find a special tree. Continue.
Judy, you pointed out that this tree looks like that tree, looks like that tree,
Stan, there's something weird about that tree.
There is something weird about that tree.
Look at the branches.
Those big floppy leaves. Yeah. Yeah, and it's moving.
Yes.
Ooh.
I am the magic tree of the wet forest.
Bow to the tree. Probably like that. Well, I'm bound to the tree. Oh,
Bow
mighty
to
tree.
me, the tree.
Oh, mighty tree.
I give you advice to get through the wet jungle.
We should ask it a question.
We should ask him a question.
Yeah,
How many questions do we get to ask?
that's a good question. High five! Yeah, holding it. Woo! Ooh,
You get to ask 2.5 questions.
That's gotta be like half a question.
That was your first.
Almighty tree of the wet jungle.
Pause. Let's find out. Let's see, Russ. What do you think should happen next as he's getting ready?
The tree sends them on a dangerous quest before he agrees to answer any further questions.
Ooh, okay. Or, who's over here? We got there. Amanda, what do you think should happen next?
The magic tree turns into a person once they ask their first question and goes with them.
Oh, okay. So, a dangerous quest, or turns into a human to go with them. By round of applause, who wants them to go on a dangerous quest? How many of you want him to turn into a human? Go with them. Let's turn him into a human. Go with him.
Oh, magic
Continue.
tree, where can I find somebody more compatible to me than Judy?
You should have just asked.
Oh, magic tree, I am so excited to meet thee. I'm rhyming. Is that part of the magic thing too?
That is part of my magic. I can show you some more magic once we get here.
More compatible. I need to look at my lifestyle.
He needs to be sacrificed to the wet jungle.
I think I've already been sacrificed to the wet jungle. Look at me, I'm soaking wet.
Oh, magic tree.
Yes.
Can we burn her?
I'm soaking wet.
My pleasure.
All right, pause. Pause. Let's see. Who hasn't heard? Who haven't we heard from? Amy. What do you think should happen next?
They should go and look for matches.
Yes, they should. Dylan, what do you think should happen next?
Judy pulls out her chainsaw.
Okay, yeah, there we go. That works. All right, so either they search for matches, or she pulls out a chainsaw. How many of you want them to search for matches? Everyone wants a chainsaw. Who wants a chainsaw? Until that chainsaw showed up. Let's continue.
Uh-oh. Look out, tree!
Stan, you're gonna go first and then the tree.
What a good choice.
Judy, no! Ah! You just cut my legs off!
Tree, is he more compatible that way?
You've never looked more beautiful in my life. Let us depart into this wet jungle.
Let's go to a yacht. Let's go to a yacht, the deck of a yacht. And at any time during this scene, any of the players can reach into the hat using your lines as theirs. Let's see how things go on the yacht. Action.
Becky, I'm so excited to be on the yacht with you today.
Me too, John.
I know it's our first date, but I just thought it would be something special. My mom always told me, yes!
You're so positive. I love that about you. Maybe it's the first date, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm not weird and limited edition.
And that's exactly how I see you. The moment I saw you, I knew that you were.
Wow, nobody's ever responded to me like you have.
But you're one of the kind. How could someone not?
I don't know. I really don't. John,
Yes,
this is the best day of my life.
it's the best day of my life. And you know what my heart says right now?
What?
It says, ladies, this is the final rose tonight. And it's yours! Yes! Yes!
Oh my gosh, I can't believe
6 months after the season finale.
So, I really liked you then.
I have to say, I didn't think we'd be living on your yacht.
It is where all of the best things ever happen in life.
I should have listened to my mother. She always told me, perfectly imperfect.
How did she know to describe me so perfectly?
Well, she got the imperfect part right.
Because I'm so perfect.
John,
Yes.
I've been meaning to tell you this for a while. It's been on my mind a lot. I just want to say, you look fabulous.
Harbor police! Prepare to be boarded!
Boarded. Char, lay yourself up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we've had some complaints from a lot of the other yachts in this area that there's been some disagreements going on here. Matter of fact, one of the complaints was magic bunnies. The complaints came from magic bunnies. That's that yacht over there. You can see them having a little bit of happy. I don't even want to know what they're doing over there.
Look, they're totally overreacting.
Yeah, it's Easter.
Okay, it is Easter. This is true. But riddle me this, people on this yacht. Tell me what you got going on below this deck.
Well, everybody knows that. What is going on below deck is, this is a make it work moment. Yeah. We're gonna make it work.
You're making it work.
We're making it work.
Okay, because all these other yacht people have been watching you on a closed circuit TV. And they want to know whatever happened to the runner-up.
The runner-up.
The
You think you
runner-up.
could come here and tell them about the runner-up?
That's what we want to know. That's
I'm the
what they
winner.
want to know.
I'm the winner. I'm the winner.
Let's find out what happened to the runner-up.
Yeah. You haven't told Becky about us, have you?
Of course
I'm pretty sure that was her name.
I would never tell her she wasn't as pretty as I was.
No, but I fooled her. Gave her the rose, but all the other roses belong to you.
I know. And I've been in calls to ABC. They want to do a spin-off.
What?
Yes.
See, I made the best decision when the
Well, you made the worst decision, and then you unmade that decision, and now you're making the best decision.
Yeah, because the producer, he told me, best suggestion of my life. It said, do you think Zeppelins are a good investment?
Well, not as good as yachts.
Okay, so I made the better decision.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
But not as good as picking me after you picked her.
Of course.
Yes. In fact, you know what I think about that? I just have to say, bacon. Just bacon.
Baby, you sizzle, you make my heart sizzle.
Getting the tonsils removed. Let's do that. We're going to take that suggestion for a game that we call I Can't Believe You Just Said That. The way that this works is when one person says a line of dialogue, I ring the bell, the other person must reply with, I can't believe you just said that. Getting your tonsils removed. Action.
Marianne, I think something went wrong with the procedure.
We never should have picked the surgeon.
We never should have made him do it by one hand and the other hand. You're lucky you got the right hand.
I got both hands.
Oh, maybe that's why.
I can still talk.
Well, you got both the hands. That's why.
We picked him out of a hat.
We gotta go back and demand a refund from that surgeon.
Can't believe you just said that. They can't put him back.
Well, they could sure try. I need my tonsils back.
I think they throw him away.
Oh, I can't believe you just said that. They would never throw away my precious tonsils.
Well, I asked him to save mine. Did you ask him to save yours?
No.
Well, you have to ask. They're like spare parts. They just...
Oh, boy. I'm never gonna get tell us was back.
You could have mine.
I can't believe you just said that. You do that for me.
Sure, but I don't know if they fit.
Oh, we could try and shove them in there.
Yeah, they
But
fit.
it's like fitting a small foot into a large shoe.
I can't believe you just said that. Everyone always makes fun of my small feet.
Well, that's one thing we don't have in common. My feet.
I can't believe you just said that. We have so much more in common than tonsils.
We do?
Maybe we don't.
I can't believe you just said that. You got my hopes up like we were destined to be together. And then you just took them all away.
If we share our tonsils, we'll be together by the throat.
I can't believe you just said that. That's what we've always been looking for. We can be together at the throat.
Let's try it.
Let's take a commercial break. Shall we take a commercial break?
Yes.
Edible depends.
What is wrong with this lady?
They're lemon flavored.
We need 2 people out here. Cameron's taking another one for the team. The edible depends.
Peeing all the time, and my pants are wet, and I'm hungry.
I'm so dehydrated.
I know there's nothing to drink, and then I just keep peeing.
You know, I got the best thing. I just invented it. It's made out of fruit roll-ups. So it's pretty water tight. And you just put them on. So fruit roll-up depends. So edible depends. Try them on.
All right, is it like one size fits all?
Yeah, let's cut you using them.
Oh, this smells a little weird, but it tastes pretty good.
What you got going in these snack? Edible depends.
Two more. And another product. Make it up. Soulless shoes. Okay. Soulless shoes. All right. No bottoms. Action.
Dude, I've got so much soul.
You do have a lot of soul.
Yeah, I do.
Peace on out. I feel I got soul, but you know what doesn't have any soul? Huh, my shoes. They're just flat. I got nothing going on there. Look at them.
You need a little soul in your life, do ya?
I do need a little bit of soul, and I think it needs to come up from the shoes.
Oh, I got the perfect fix for ya. Oh, check out that soul.
You know what? That's awesome.
I pass it on to everybody.
I'm loving it. This is feeling good.
Feel good feeling your bones.
Oh yeah. It's making me almost want to dance. Almost. Not actually making me want to dance. Almost. Though.
So
Work
close.
its way on up.
When you need a little bit of soul, you get some soulless shoes.
2 more. I've never known a product to just go. I could do that. I don't have to pay for nothing. All right. What is their product?
Eclipse hats.
Eclipse hats. All right. You guys are selling us Eclipse hats. Action.
I'm so excited about the eclipse.
Me too, but last time I stared into the sun.
Oh, you stared into the sun.
I did. I just looked right into the sun.
Your eyes, are they damaged?
What?
Your eyes. Your eyes damaged.
Oh, yeah, because I looked into the sun.
Well, you know what? For the next eclipse, I've got the perfect product for you. It's the eclipse hat. Try it on. This way, you can't look up at the sun unless you really, really try.
I can't look up into the sun anymore. Wow.
That's perfect. That's just what you need to not damage your eyes anymore.
An eclipse hat. It stops you from looking up into the sun.
and what are they selling?
Decomposing oranges.
Decomposing
Oranges.
oranges. You know those are real, right?
Hard
All right,
water.
let's go with decomposing oranges. Action.
I am so tired of the same old beer, the same old whiskey. Don't you got something better, Doc?
Hold on, I'm gonna look through the trash can real quick. I got something that'll spice up your beer right up. Okay, so I'm just gonna.
That looks disgusting.
Yeah,
What do you
it
have?
does. Just give me your bottle.
No.
Oh, that's. Try it. I'll give you $5 to try it.
It definitely raised the proof.
Definitely raised the proof. Oh yeah.
Common side effects may include penicillin, overdoses, cures to strep throat, and intoxication.
Decomposing orange.
When what you really need is just a little more proof.
The night the earth woke up. All right, maybe there's Mary and maybe there's a caterpillar. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But the title of this movie is The Night the Earth Woke Up. These two are going to give us a thumbs up, thumbs down review. They'll also show us a couple of clips that will be played out by the players. Let's see how it goes. Action.
We'll be back to your documentary Penguins in Antarctica in just one moment. But first, what do we got?
We do have a fantastic special for you. A lot of these movies today, they're either sci-fi, horror, drama, comedy. They do a whole lot of things. But this next one, it's got it all. Tony.
It does. It does, in fact, have it all, and that's why we're bringing it to you. But first, we want to tell you all about it so you know just exactly why this is the movie for you.
Tony, the title. Look at the title itself. It's about the Earth.
It is about the Earth.
Or so we would think. And the Earth, well, the Earth
That's
itself.
the first hook right there.
That's right. It sort of gets you, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Just-
You might be ready to fall asleep, but that's when the Earth wakes up.
And that, I felt like that was the very first moment that I had actually cared about the characters.
You know, it really came together. So this particular clip that we've got going on, this is actually a little bit into the movie, but the Earth is just starting to rumble.
And they are just starting to begin their clash.
Exactly.
Right there. Yes. Let's see it.
Okay, let's roll.
Yeah, Phil, we're gonna rake this field till it's all raked, you understand?
Pause. Now, what you think right here is that they're partners, but what you don't actually know is that these two have been lifelong enemies all along, and she is finally here to get her revenge.
That's the beauty.
I never saw that coming.
Didn't see it.
Action.
You think we're gonna rake this field? I think you mean my field.
Oh, this is your field, is it?
This is my field.
This is the Earth's field.
Pause.
This is a beautiful moment because, as you notice, he's raking. Do you see the effervescence, the bubbles, the gas coming up?
I do.
Who knew that that's helium coming up right in front of our actor right there?
The Earth has something to say in this
Oh,
scene
it
right
certainly
here.
does.
This is when we first introduced the Earth as a character.
That's right.
Absolutely right.
These
Play.
bubbles waking me up.
Did you hear that?
You didn't say that?
No, that wasn't me.
What?
Oh boy, we're in for a real adventure.
Pause. Now, we're going to skip forward to further on in the movie. Now, here's the thing. What I think was pure genius. Pure genius from Tarantino at this point, was when, after we've now seen the Earth begin to wake up and begin to spew bubbles, that was when the entire city began to completely come apart at the seams.
That's right. I almost forgot about that scene. That's one of the best moments in the movie. We've got somebody in a window hanging from a tower, and we got two people on the ground looking at them, wondering if they're going to fall.
Oh, it was beautiful.
It was.
It was beautiful. Let's see that scene right now.
Absolutely.
Oh, looks like she's gonna fall.
Is she gonna fall?
I'm pretty sure she is.
Pause. Turns out they're exactly right. She plummets to the ground, and you would not believe what happens next.
Absolutely.
Play.
Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Grab the beanbag. Boom.
Did she make it?
She landed so gracefully like a butterfly.
Pause. This is a beautiful moment. This is when her husband comes to the window and makes a statement. I couldn't believe the statement he made when his wife plummeted 7
This is
floors.
so moving.
It was. This is a terrific moment.
Play.
I can't
Pause.
believe you even survived that.
I fell.
You should have fallen sooner.
I was trying to hold on. Hold on for you.
You were holding on for yourself.
No.
Pause. This is where we realize that, you know, really none of the characters or anybody that we could possibly care about except for the Earth.
The
That's
Earth
what made
really
it.
is. Really comes alive at this particular point in time. Well, yeah, comes alive. It's right in the title. Who knew that? Saw that coming.
I was surprised.
Exactly. So, we're going to speed ahead to the point where the Earth is talking to the little girl in the field. It was heartbreaking. It was emotional. It was...
It was everything I needed in that
It
moment.
was absolutely everything.
It absolutely was.
This was terrific. This was... But, before you unpause, the part that I loved the best was the fact that Sean Connery was playing the Earth. That really came around.
They didn't even have him on the billing poster.
Exactly. It was a shock. It was a surprise.
Play.
Little girl, I don't know what you're doing here.
Pause. The biggest surprise, though, was when
The little girl,
the little girl was Shirley MacLaine.
Shirley MacLaine.
We didn't know that was
Again, not on the billing cast, but there she was. Must have been a walk-on.
Play.
Yeah, well, this is my Daisy I was looking for.
Looks like a weapon to me.
A weapon? I'm just a little old girl. I just wanted to come out and find myself a nice little Daisy.
Do you smoke?
Well, I'm 11 years old, but I suppose.
Pause. The part that really blew me away is this is all live action, yet they had the little CGI there. Who knew that the little girl's father would come on, played by none other than himself, SpongeBob? I didn't see that coming. Did you see that
It was
coming?
brilliant. It
Oh
was
yeah,
absolutely brilliant.
this was absolutely terrific. And the performance, the emotional outburst by SpongeBob.
Oh, we've got to show the
Absolutely.
Play.
Oh, my darling.
Dad!
She did really well with her first cigarette.
I'm sorry, I wandered away from the pineapple. I'm sorry.
Pause. And then the best part was when her mom entered, played by Sylvester Stallone.
I didn't see that coming.
Play.
But please don't tell Mom.
What do you think about the doing here? You're not talking about the earth and you're smoking?
They've been smoking.
It's ridiculous. You gotta get out of here. That was a bad influence on me.
I know, I'm sorry.
Smoking.
Please don't ground me. I just want to play on the swing set.
I'm not grounding you. I'm grounding to you.
We're, yeah.
I feel like the earth is already grounded.
Pause. But really, the big twist at the end of this whole movie,
The twist.
yeah, it came when the Godfather entered the scene at the end and set everything to rights.
I could not believe that. But it really tied everything together.
It was beautiful. It
Yeah,
was beautiful.
it really was.
Play.
The earth is everything. You need to bow down before the earth. The earth will save us.
Okay.
Pause. I couldn't understand this, so maybe you can explain it to me.
You know what? Let's just rewind and we'll see it again. Play.
The earth. The earth is everything. We need to bow down before the earth and show it its due.
Bow down? But...
Pause. We're going to have to rewind this again because if you look at the Godfather's face and the emotions and the way that the Godfather came across, it was a tearjerker.
And I'm going to play it back and fast forward this time, just so you can see how it goes.
Yeah.
We'll rewind it. Rewind. And now fast forward. Play it.
There it is! Did you really shuffleboard last night? Okay. Alright, let's take shuffleboard for a game that we call Dr. Seuss. And that is because whoever is on stage, their dialogue must be spoken as if Dr. Seuss wrote it. Let's see how things go when Dr. Seuss writes shuffleboard. Action.
Come on, love. Come on, love. Just give the little stick a shove.
1 point, 2 point, 3.4. How many points will I score on this floor?
Watch this floor. Don't hit the door. Looky here. Looky there. I think it's time for you to look over there.
The board. Shuffle, shuffle. Here on this board. I'll shuffle this board. Aboard this floor. Aboard this floor. I'll sweep you the floor.
You swept the floor? Oh my, it did hit the door. Looky here. It's time for you to listen here. I see things, and I have rings. They're full of great and mighty things.
If only I could earn your rings. I wish I could learn a few things. Maybe about this game on the floor. Maybe about all you adore.
All I adore, all that I adore so many things and so many things more.
That would be nice. You could tell me those things. I would really like to hear your advice.
I like cars and bars and Mars and cars. I like boxes and foxes. I like clocks and socks. I like everything, everything, everything that I sing.
Everything that you sing?
I
Will you
sing.
sing a few things?
I can sing a few things. Listen up, listen here. I'm going to sing something special here.
Oh, listen with my ears.
This is the tune. It's not the afternoon. Listen up, and you'll be singing soon.
I'll be singing soon. You said to your tune?
You'll be singing soon. I said in my tune.
I could sing, but only in the afternoons. I could sing. I'll sing in your tune.
Look at this afternoon, you're singing my tune.
I'll sing in your tune about boxes and foxes and boards on the floor. I'll score some points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Soon we'll dance and we'll prance, and I think this boat eventually goes to France.
Alright, let's stop right there. Let's give it up. Defusing a bomb? That'll be fun. Let's defuse a bomb. Alright, 3 of you are defusing a bomb for a game we call Lost in Translation. Now here's how this is going to work. The 3 of them are going to do a scene. At the end of that scene, we're going to clap, cheer, hoot, and holler, bring those gentlemen back in to witness the replay. On the replay, they're going to have to replace their English with gibberish, a made-up language, so they don't understand what it is, and then they'll have to do it. So let's see how things go with defusing a bomb. Action.
Sarge! I brought the manual, and this is something I've never seen before.
Well, I can tell you, I've only seen this one time before. Ever.
What's that clocky thing on the side?
We're gonna explain everything to you, newbie. It's gonna be okay.
So, okay.
It's making noises though.
It is making noises. That's what it does.
Open.
No. Whoa. Okay, I should have told you this before. but you've got to be really, really careful when you open it.
I shouldn't make sudden movements.
Can I touch
Correct.
that part?
No. Come on. Why don't you come right here? And you know what? We're gonna. Hey,
Yeah.
Bill. We're gonna move this bomb just a little bit further away from the newbie.
Okay, to the right.
Oh, I see much better now. Thank you.
Okay, it's in position.
There's something leaking.
Oh.
I won't worry about that. Okay.
Yeah, but there's someone smoking over there too.
Well, I mean that's okay. I mean if they smoke far enough away.
Oh, put a cordon off by so they don't come by the bomb.
Okay. So take out my scissors, and I think it's go for the green, the yellow, right? Green, yellow.
No, it's different. This one is different.
Oh,
Blue and red.
blue and red.
Blue and red.
What if I just do them all?
Well, then we would explode.
You have to cut them at exactly the same time.
Exactly the same time. Okay, you know what? I'll just grab the whole wire one.
No, wait!
Wait! Here we go. See? There's nothing to worry about.
There it is. Let's get it really loud. Ladies and gentlemen. Here they come running around. Choose, who you got here, Russ? Who are you going to watch? Amanda. And Sam?
I shall take Amy.
Amy, and that leaves by process of elimination. So, I want you to watch, witness, and observe. Here's how this is going to work. They're going to replay this same scene as best they can recall. This time it has to be in gibberish, that made-up language. Same scene. Action.
There's some animals on
Fantastic. Let's give a round of applause. And you guys can go ahead and go on off. The three of you, same scene, as best you can recall, only this time it has to be back in English to see what they think that scene was about. Take it away.
I've never delivered a baby before, but I'm pretty sure we can do this. Absolutely.
I've got it on Google right here. We can push it out real easy, you know, just follow step 1, 2, 3. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay, I think we can just push off over that way and
All right.
some space, I think.
Okay, this is good. You know what? I think I need to get in the middle here and almost rub your chest to give you the good luck rub.
Okay, all right.
That's what it's all about here.
Well, I'm not sure. I think maybe we should be doing something
Okay.
with the mother.
I'm gonna drag her over here.
No, hey. Okay, now
I
look.
believe it should be over there on the gurney.
We're ready to go. I think she's ready. It looks like she's ready.
You know what?
Hold on.
you might have-
sprinkled the magic fairy dust. That's
That'll
right.
do.
Oh yeah.
That'll do.
It's
That'll
going
do
to
it.
make this person resuscitate here.
All right. And push.
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 You can do it.
Is that a kangaroo?
I think maybe you're missing something.
I don't think this is right.
No.
Kangaroo. It's obviously a giraffe. I'm not feeling it.
Something's got to give.
Well, look on the bright side. We've got a baby kangaroo now.
That was one.
There you go. Fantastic job. I want to finish off strong. I got some music going. Throw your hats. finish off with our last and final game. I hope that they're up for the challenge. I will ask them to all turn around, except for 2 of you to step out here to the front in a game that we call Blind Freeze. Now, freeze is the oldest game in improv. We're going to add a little element here, and that is blindly. They are going to not be able to watch what's happening. You can only listen and call freeze. They must then turn around and take the position of one of the players and start an entirely different scene. So let's do this. Strike a pose, get into some sort of position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, freeze. Good. What's happening here?
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill. Okay, let's do that. All right, let's see how things go. At any time, the back line can call freeze. Action.
I am totally going to do something that would be funny, except there's no laugh track, so nobody knows when to laugh.
All right, it's on.
It's a Tarantino thing. Freeze!
Please, I don't have any money. I don't know. Please,
You say that every time, but every time I look in your pockets, there's something in there.
Here's my lunch. Here's everything I have. Just
You
please
can
not
go on to
bully.
lunch.
Freeze!
Son, I want you to get in, and I want you to block for Pee-wee, okay?
I got it, Dad.
You're 15 pounds. Actually, you're more like 115 pounds, and he's 300. You get in there, you push, you do it, you make it work. You're gonna get in there.
You give the worst massages, Bill.
Oh, well, you know what? It's your turn to massage me. We've been in this here jungle, this wet jungle, for 3 days.
What did you do to my finger?
Well, sometimes when you do things with your fingers that you shouldn't, you don't deserve to have them anymore.
They're so much shorter than they were.
You'll get into less trouble that way.
Freeze. So I got the hot dog back, and they said they wanted a refund.
We have a no refund policy.
Oh, I was wondering what the sign was outside. They're happy, so is it something that we eat ourselves?
You can if you really want to. I mean, you just ate it, so clearly you can.
Yeah.
Freeze.
If I use your momentum and flip you this way. Now we're doing taekwondo.
Freeze! Dip me.
I'll do it like I mean it.
I'm so glad we decided to take these tango lessons.
Me too. We're great at it. We got our money's worth.
Freeze! Okay, so you're going to want to go to the top of that hill, and then down the hill to the base, to the village, and then past that village, you're going to find another village, and then you're going to go about 6 miles.
Wait, which village?
Oh, the big one down there. Titanford.
It's a constellation.
It is a constellation. I can't believe that's a brand new constellation. Oh. Ooh, wait.
We could take a picture.
We
You
could
know
take a
that
picture.
app that tells you what it is?
You know what? Here. Wear this hat. Now you can't see the stars anymore, can you? Well, the
Freeze! Grandma, I don't want any of your snacks. They're so gross.
It's flaxseed.
I don't care what it's made out of. I'm not
Flaxseed,
touching it.
kale,